Hello everyone, I'm Vidhyanshi Billowria, a volunteer at Shivi Forensics, and today I'm going to present you the topic explosives and their types. So let us first understand what explosives are. They are such chemical compounds or mixtures that decompose to produce two main components called heat and gas. They can create huge amount of gas that can travel at very high speeds, creating a shock wave or a blast effect. They are categorized as low explosives and high explosives. Let's talk about low explosives first. Low explosives burn very quickly and they require a confined space to explode. This means that a low explosive can burn in an open environment, but for them to explode, they must be kept in a confined space. That is why they are also referred to as burning explosives. Now, before going further, I want you to understand two basic terms: detonation and deflagration. We use the term detonation to refer to a sudden blast, whereas the term deflagration is used to describe just rapid burning. Now that you know these terms, you would be able to correctly differentiate low explosives and high explosives. The low explosives deflagrate rather than detonate, and if we talk about speed, they travel at subsonic speeds, that is, slower than the speed of sound. Some of the examples include black powder, also called as gunpowder, which is a mixture of potassium nitrate, sulfur, and charcoal, smokeless powder, pyrotechnics, that is just the regular fireworks, and rocket propellants. Next up, we have high explosives. They undergo detonation and decompose at a much faster rate than the low explosives. They travel at supersonic, that is faster than the speed of sound, which snaps the chemical bonds between their molecules in an instant. They are further classified as primary and secondary explosives, which we will be discussing soon. Some examples of high explosives include nitroglycerin, dynamite. Dynamite is just nitroglycerin absorbed into materials like diatomaceous earth. ANFO, which is ammonium nitrate fuel oil, and PETN, pentaerythritol tetranitrate. Here is a table of comparison between low and high explosives for your reference. Now, let's talk about the sub-classification of high explosives. First is primary explosives. They are those kind of explosives which are extremely sensitive to heat, friction, electricity, mechanical impact, etc., which means that they just need a small trigger to explode. They undergo nearly instantaneous transition from simple burning to supersonic detonation. They are inherently unstable, that is, they have very low activation energy. Some common examples of primary explosives include lead azide and mercury fulminate. Since they are too dangerous to handle, they are only used in small quantities. Next, we have secondary explosives. They are the main charges that do the actual lifting in mining purposes or demolition purposes. They are extremely powerful and are characterized by their high chemical stability. They are safe to handle and transport, and that is why they make the bulk of an explosive charge. They are relatively insensitive, which means that you can drop them, burn them, and they won't explode. They require a massive supersonic shock wave from a primary explosive to overcome their high energy barrier, which will trigger the detonation. Some common examples include TNT, RDX, C4, PETN, etc. This was all about explosives and their types. Thank you for watching.